The worst part about the dark is that, no matter if you are safe by yourself or inches away from the worst danger imaginable, it always looks the same. Number 5. This video was taken at night in a parking garage somewhere in West India. A woman was apparently acting normal when suddenly she was attacked by what some bystanders later described as a ghost. Watch this part and tell me if you think she is having delusions or fighting off a spiritual possession. Try to translate if possible, too, please. I did not think much of this video until I noticed what could be a strange, paranormal disturbance. Some kind of fast-moving white objects repeatedly appeared during the harshest times of her struggle. Like here, for instance. Poor camera quality makes it hard to tell if these are some kind of spirit orbs or just insects. If these are insects and nothing more, I find it weird that there are only just a few of them and how they only seem to appear during key moments of the video when she is in the most distress. Number 4. A YouTuber named Advil thinks he is alone until he hears voices off in the distance. He soon finds himself drawn to the stairs leading down into the basement for reasons he cannot explain. Something just feels out of place down there, but he isn't sure what. He calls out and gets an incredibly strange and eerie reply from the darkness below. Maybe if you are wearing headphones you can tell me what is being said here. It almost sounds like they are whispering, "He's here."
Hello?
Moments later, Advil receives an undeniable confirmation that something is in the house with him. A dark figure somehow stands out against the pitch-black background as it crosses the doorway. It makes no attempt to go up the steps and reveal its true form. If this is real, then whatever is down there apparently wants to stay down there, and possibly one day take Advil with him. Number 3. This CCTV video comes from somewhere in China. A person off camera shines a flashlight all around a building entrance, obviously searching for something of interest. When they stop a short while later, this creature makes a rather daring escape. Slow down the video and you can see what many are describing as some sort of dragon. This doesn't seem very likely and is probably CGI, but if this is a real spirit, then I guess it could take whatever form it wanted, including that of a dragon. Number 2. This old television always seems to turn off by itself at 6:30 in the morning. First they record the small blue screen as it goes black and then they zoom in on the remote control sitting untouched on the table. My only explanation is they could have been holding a second remote, or maybe the neighbor has a universal remote and watches television at the same time every day. If these possibilities were somehow eliminated, then I would definitely agree that this is paranormal in nature. Number 1. The Hernandez family is sitting down for a meal in Clovis, New Mexico when something way out of place darts across their CCTV system. They walk over to the television for a closer look. Still unable to believe what they are seeing, an all-white entity literally fades into view and seemingly jogs a short distance across their driveway before disappearing again. Although it's a little blurry, you can clearly make out the movements of what seems to be a body in motion. Some people are saying this is a camera glitch that occurs when a jogger is wearing bright reflective clothing, but I'm not so sure if that's the case here. The Hernandez family did some research of their own and eventually came into contact with someone who knew about the history of the neighborhood.
I believe it was his uncle had a house on this corner lot, and his uncle passed away.
With this in mind, I think both explanations are equally reasonable, but I'd like to know which one you think is the truth based on what you've seen. Thank you for watching my video. If you like Scary Day, don't forget subscribe my channel. You will get new video every day.